This is week 8 of my YouTube analytic update for this channel. Let's see how it's going. Okay, so overall, my channel has been growing. So let's go ahead and look at my channel analytics just to show you. Okay, so we're in my dashboard, and I just want to show you looking at my channel analytics. And we're going to look at some information here. And we're going to actually put custom. And we're going to go July 28th to now, because that's when I started this channel. And so my views, 506, you can see right away that they have gone up over the course of this new channel. My watch time, 19.8. My subscribers, 15. Now let's look at watch time. So watch time, you can see, especially right in here, it's going up. And then subscribers right now I feel have been kind of just up and down, up and down. It's not like steady growth. So that's something I do want to work on, is how do I get people wanting to join this community? So that's hopefully something I can figure out what I'm doing wrong there. Okay, content. So looking here at my impressions for the lifetime of this channel, 14.5 thousand. And so you can see it's definitely has improved there too. Impression click-through rate. This is one for the life of the channel. Not doing so great, but look, it's starting to pick up a little bit more here. And then average view duration. I would say it's starting to pick up a little bit more, but not enough. So that's something else that I need to work on. But as a new channel, right now, my focus more is just getting people to click. Okay, now let's just look a little bit more into more specific of the months. I'm going to do from August, even though we started July 28th, but not a whole lot went on July 28th, 29th, 30. So let's start with August 1st. And we can see here, views, 121. Now, I don't want to look at that 505% more than, because I didn't start this channel July 28th. Then we have 4.4 thousand, and click-through rate, 1.3%. That's the one I really want you to focus in on. And 2 minutes and 27 seconds average view duration. Now let's look at September. And lower on the average view duration, but definitely more views, more impressions, and the click-through rate, 2.4. Now, this is still considered really low because we're really trying to aim for 4 to 6% for a new channel. So I do have a plan, which I'll be sharing with you in a little bit, on what I'm going to do and what I have already done starting on my finance channel. And we're going to see if it works. Okay, let's go ahead and look at another thing that is doing really well, that when you're looking at your channel, you want to make sure that YouTube doesn't get it confused, which I had done with my finance channel. And the way you can do that is go to your channel analytics, click see more, and then up here, click traffic sources in the last 28 days, and then go to suggested videos. And what you want to see is you want to see videos that YouTube is pushing out after watching yours that are about what you are talking about. But what's even better is when it's actually your YouTube channel they're pushing out. So if you can get it where that's what they're pushing out, that's awesome. But this is still okay because it's all about hype. And I do talk about hype. That's about YouTube. Now, as you know, with my finance channel, if you've been watching, that this is all messed up. Okay. It's pushing out the totally wrong content. And if you're interested on how I am fixing that, then definitely I'll be uploading a video on my YouTube analytics for the finance channel in a few days. And I'm going to be sharing with you what I'm doing. And then the following month, we're going to see how it goes, or how it went, I should say. Okay, so I mentioned how I really want to work on click-through rate, because you can see right here, impression click-through 1.4, and this is my most recent one. Now, what I am doing, and I'm just going to go over and switch over to my finance just so you can see and I can talk about. So I'm on my finance, and what I did was, you can see in the background, it's actually right here. It's authentic. It is the background of my room, my little office here. And then I make sure that still it's nice and big. And I want to make sure my title is catchy. But it's right now the thumbnail. that I'm really trying to focus in on. And so you'll even see with this video, if you go back, that it's got the natural background. It's still part of my office. It's just in the corner. So we're going to see how that goes. And we'll be able to tell by this video if it gets a lot more clicks. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and look at the analytics again, just for the lifetime and then for this week specifically. And I do update weekly so we can see what's working, what's not working. So basically what's working is I am making improvements. And so I'm getting more people clicking on it. YouTube's pushing it out more. And so I'm getting more views. But what I need to continue working on is try to figure out my click-through rate, which I think I have a plan. Hopefully it works out. And then the engagement. Getting people to stay on and actually like the videos, because I want that to be authentic. So like, subscribe. I want to figure out what do I need to do to get people to go, hey, I like what she has to say, or hey, I like to watch her journey. So hopefully I'll figure that one out. Now let's go ahead and look at my analytics for the week. Since we already looked at the lifetime, I will show the lifetime just to compare, but we won't spend that much time on it. Okay, so I did do for the lifetime right now, July 28th to September 26th. So the views is a 506, watch time 19.8, subscribers 15. Now let's just look at for this week. So I have it September 21st to the 26th. It is the 27th, but it's not showing right now. So you can see 83 views, 2.2 watch time hours, and just 1 subscriber. You notice that it has been like 3. And so not so much. And that's what I'm like, I need to figure this part out besides the engagement. And of course, that would probably go hand in hand, engagement and subscribers wanting to stick around. I think the other thing that is going well is we are still continuing to get some likes and people subscribing. Not too many comments, a little bit here and there. And this video right here is the one that I do feel is pretty much right now carrying my channel, is why you don't have YouTube's hype yet. So you can see 205, 5.5 watches, 5.5 watch hours, 3 subscribers, and you can see it's steadily increasing. And you can see last 48 hours still got 19 views. Reach 2,000 for impressions. Click-through rate 6.4%. And I think that it's so high too is because this is a hot topic. And then the average view duration 1 minute 36 seconds, but it is only 4 minutes and 38 seconds. But I would like to get that higher because it's only 34.7%. that are watching. And if you look here, people really start to lead towards that end. So I want to see what I can do to improve that with my videos. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at the earn section. Now the earn section actually is quite important to pay attention to if you are thinking about monetizing your channel. This is that valid public watch hours. This is what you want to pay attention to. It is a little bit slower in updating. So you see September 22nd. But the subscribers update immediately. And I will be having a video coming out pretty soon about why this valid public watch hours on the earn section is more important than what you see. And let me go to it. Than what you see here on the dashboard. Okay, your channel analytics here. This one is not as important as the one that's on the valid public watch hours. So if that's something that you've been kind of concerned about, I'm also going to be sharing with that is if you have, like me, you have been over a year and now you're starting to lose some watch time hours. It does happen. So if you're interested in finding out what you can do to help prevent that from happening, make sure to watch that video that's upcoming. If you watched to the very end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Bye. See you next time.